Hey guys, welcome back. So I've actually tried to film this video. This is the third time today. I got a new camera, so I was super excited to use it, and I did film this entire video, but when I went back and looked at the footage, I wasn't quite in focus, and I have lots to figure out. So I don't know if you knew, but I've been filming on my iPhone since I started YouTube, and it's been going great. I just got a new camera, I was excited to use it. So today's video is actually going to be a get to know me tag video. I haven't done any tags here on my YouTube channel yet. So I'm excited to do that for you today, and I've noticed recently I've had some more subscribers that don't personally know me, so I thought it would be a good tag to do just so you can get to know me a little bit better. So there's 25 questions or so, I think, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. So the first question is, do you have a middle name? Are there people that don't have middle names? I feel like the question should say, what is your middle name? But I do have a middle name, and it is Amy. It is not traditionally spelt like A-M-Y. It is A-I-M-E-E, which isn't too weird for me because my first name is Rachel, and that is not spelled traditionally either. It is R-A-C-H-E-L-L-E. So yeah, that's my middle name, Amy. The next question is, what was your favorite subject in school? I've been out of school for quite some time now, and I always joke I have like the worst memory of life. So quite frankly, I don't remember if there's a specific subject that I loved. I loved PE class, but I don't know if that's necessarily a subject. So we're gonna move on to the next question. The next question is, what is your favorite drink? I don't know if it means alcoholic or non-alcoholic, so I guess I'll say both. My favorite alcoholic beverage is champagne. If I could only drink one alcoholic beverage for the rest of my life, not that that's healthy, but if I had to, it would definitely be champagne. And as far as non-alcoholic, I think I would just say water because I drink so much water throughout the day, so water. The next question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? I guess I could pull up my Spotify and see what I've been playing because I have been playing a playlist called Slay Me that I created. That's it's pretty dope. I just realized that all of these songs that I was going to play for you that are my favorites right now are super inappropriate, super explicit, so I'm just going to list them in the description box below and you can go check them out if you'd like. But yeah, they're pretty aggressive songs and they're my favorites right now though. So check the description box below and you can find my favorite songs there. So the next question is, what would you name your children? I'm not even thinking about children right now. That's a little far off for me, so I honestly have no clue. I will say I'll probably do something ridiculous and so out of the ordinary for a name, because that's just me. So the next question is, do you participate in any sports? I played sports throughout my whole life. I played softball and basketball growing up, and I played in college a little bit, but after college I haven't done any like organized sports. But I do currently have a fitness routine that I do. Maybe in one of my upcoming videos in a couple more months, I will talk a little bit more about my fitness journey, but right now I'm not really ready to talk about it yet. The next question is, what is your favorite book? Unfortunately, I don't really read that much. I find that I'm a very high-strung, fast-paced person, and when I read, it just gives me such anxiety because I just gotta keep going and I gotta get to the end. So like if I'm gonna read a book, I'll get it done in like 24 hours because I just can't stand taking my time and reading a book from page to page. I act like this is how people have real books anymore, like Kindle. I think the last book that I read was, I shouldn't even say this out loud. I think the last book I read was probably 50 Shades of Grey or The Hunger Games. I really enjoyed The Hunger Games. I read them all like super duper fast, but so yeah, I don't really read any books, but if you have suggestions or things you think I might like, definitely comment in the comment section below because I'm open to it, but I'm not that interested at the moment. The next question is, what is your favorite color? I know it sounds super dark and deep and morbid, but my favorite color is black. I love black. It goes with everything. My hair is black, my clothes are black, my eyes are black. If I had to choose like a real color besides black, I think that I would probably say like iridescent. Is that actually considered a color? I don't think so, but that's my answer. What is your favorite animal? I love animals. I would definitely say I really enjoy pandas. They're super adorbs. I also really think penguins are adorable. I mean, I pretty much like all animals. Are there people that don't like animals at all? If there are people like that, they're not my friends. What is your favorite perfume? I actually am not a perfume person. It just isn't my cup of tea. But I will say that there is one perfume that I have been like in love with my entire life, but unfortunately it doesn't like stick on me and stay long. So I love the smell, but does not last long. And that is a Versace Pink Crystal. It smells so, so good. I just wish it lasted longer on me. I know on some people, I read reviews on it, smells great, lasts all day. Me, I spray it, gone. The next question is, what is your favorite holiday? I'm gonna kind of say two, and I'll tell you why. The first one is definitely Halloween, and I love Halloween because, of course, it's my favorite time to do makeup. I love Halloween makeup. It's my absolute favorite. It's actually like the main reason why I even did my YouTube channel was because I wanted to show you how I was creating all these looks that I was posting. So I am so excited for October to get here because I cannot wait to do so many fun looks for you for Halloween. So I would say number one overall, Halloween is definitely my favorite holiday. But I also want to give a shout out to Christmas, and not because, you know, any religious reasons or anything like that, but Christmas is my favorite holiday because I go home for quite some time to see my family in Connecticut and Rhode Island. My job actually takes a few weeks off and they're closed for around Christmas time, so I get to take quite a bit of time and go home. So because I get to see my family for so long and stay there and see my baby nephew, actually he's like a toddler now, but those are definitely my two favorite holidays. The next question is, have you graduated from high school? Yes, I did, quite some time ago. Like I said, I don't remember anything in life, so I feel like it was an eternity ago. I think I might have just had my 10-year reunion. I didn't go, but that just happened. Have you been out of the country? I have. Some of my favorite times in life have been out of the country. I've been to Jamaica quite a few times. It is like one of my favorite places. It definitely holds a very important place in my heart. I've been to mostly Caribbean islands. We do a lot of family vacations in the Caribbean, and this upcoming Christmas time, we're doing a family vacation in the Abaco Islands, which are in Bahamas. So let me know if you know anything about Abaco, because it seems like a pretty exclusive island. There's not much to it, but it's gorgeous. So we're really, really excited to go. So let me know again in the comment sections below if you've ever been to Abaco. The next question is, do you speak any other languages? I don't, but if you count sarcasm as an entire language, then I'm a pro in that. The next question is, do you have any siblings? And I do. I have a lovely sister, Kristen. Hey girl, watches my videos. Yeah, she's older than I am, and she has an adorable little baby that I miss so much. They obviously live across the country in Rhode Island, but I live here in San Diego, so I go home fairly often to see my family, and that's where my sister is, so I see her every few months. The next question is, what is your favorite store? I don't know if it means like clothing store, jewelry store, I have no idea, but I will tell you where all my money is going lately. Sephora, Macy's, because of all the damn Anastasia products that keep coming out. Key sunglasses, can't stop buying those. Clothing stores, I honestly don't even buy that many clothes. I'm pretty much a hoarder. I have clothes from when I was like 12 that I still wear. But I will say there's a store in PB called Mileage. PB is Pacific Beach, where I live in San Diego, and it's just a very cool, different store, and I love all their accessories, all their clothes, and I feel like I spend most of my money there. The next question is, what is your favorite restaurant? I love sushi, and one of my favorite restaurants is Raw Sushi. We have one here in San Diego, so I'm fortunate to go all the time. Other places here in San Diego that I really love, we have a ton of great food. I don't know, I mean, I don't feel like I go out to like really nice dinners that often here. When I have like a cheap meal, I definitely go to In-N-Out. Other favorite restaurants though, like in Rhode Island and Connecticut, where I'm from, I love the waterfront in New London, Connecticut. So bomb. I also really love Prime Steak and Sushi in Providence. They have the best sushi, even though their menu is really small. I still love it. I think that's it. The next question is, do you like school? I mean, like I mentioned earlier, I've been out of school for quite some time, so going back to school sounds a little bit too much for me to handle, but I really do love learning. So if it's going back to school for whatever it may be, for cosmetology, for a degree or in something else, whatever it may be, I always do love going to school and being organized. And for some weird reason, I really love studying and just learning more things. So I don't think I'm going back to school, but I don't think I'd mind it. The next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? There are so many people that I watch pretty regularly. I think probably my favorite YouTuber is Crispy. She's just super real and I just love her. I would love to meet her someday. Other people that I really love watching are obviously Jacqueline Hill, Nicole Guerrero, Desi Perkins. I don't know if you would necessarily consider this next person a YouTuber. I don't think she has a YouTube, but she's huge on social media, and that is Amrezy. She is just so gorgeous and she's a bad bitch. I love her Snapchats. I love her Instagram posts. Everything about her is awesome. So if you don't know who she is, definitely check her out. I'll link her stuff down below, and everybody else that I talk about today I'll link below. The next question is, what are your favorite movies? I don't watch a ton of movies. Forever my favorite movie had been Anchorman, but I feel like there have been some lately that have definitely made their way to the top of my list. There was one movie that I watched that I don't think it was very popular, but I thought it was one of the funniest movies of life, and it was called Walk of Shame. I mean, I watched it several times and laughed my ass off equally the same every single time I watched it. I think really the only other top one that I love is Bridesmaids. Again, I pee my pants like laughing every single time I watch that, so I guess those are my top few. The next question is about TV shows. What are your favorite TV shows? Right now I'm currently obsessed with the show Graceland. Can't stop watching it. Thoroughly obsessed. Love all the characters on the show. I have an unhealthy obsession with Johnny from Graceland. So Johnny, if you ever see this, call me. But it's an awesome show. I highly recommend it. It was on Netflix. That's how I found it. And then there's a currently live season, and it's on Thursday nights. And every single Thursday, I am so excited to come home and watch it, and then I can't handle an entire week until it's on again. I actually don't even have TV. I just watch a lot of Netflix, and my friend Maddie and I pretty much go through lots of seasons of things. So I really loved Breaking Bad, but obviously I'm done watching that. I loved The Killing. That was really good too. Damages was really awesome. I'm over Orange is the New Black. Thought it was really stupid this last season. I think that's about it, but Graceland is where it's at. Check it out. Let me know if you love it too. Let me know if you're as obsessed with Johnny as I am, or if it's just totally me. And if there's any other shows that you watch, especially on Netflix, definitely write them in the comment section below, because I'm always looking for new shows and I would love to hear some of your suggestions. PC or Mac is the next question, and 100% Mac. I had grown up using a PC, and now when I go use a PC after using my Mac at home and at work, I am a complete Martian. I act like I've never touched a computer in my life before. So 100% Mac, and it's definitely true. Once you go Mac, you will not go back. Next question is, what phone do you have? I currently have the iPhone 5, like the original one. I am due for an upgrade currently, and I mean, I'm thinking about getting an iPhone 6, but I don't know. I'm so torn. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys really love for phones? And let me know in the comment section below, because I'm so torn. I obviously don't need a new phone right now, but I am eligible for an upgrade, so let me know. The next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'9". I'm a little bit of a giant. But yeah, I'm pretty tall. We always joke we don't really know where I got my height from, because my parents are both here. And we always say I got it from my Uncle Matt, because he was super tall. So yeah, I'm a pretty tall broad. So the last question is actually, do you have any pets? And I do have a lovely cat, and his name is Roxy. He doesn't live here with me in San Diego, but he does live with my parents in Connecticut. Yes, it's a boy, and yes, his name is Roxy. And you know, totally not my fault. My ex-boyfriend gave him to me and told me he was a girl. So I called her Roxy for quite some time, and by the time I realized he was not a girl, I wasn't changing it. His name's Roxy, but when I first got him, I actually gave him a super long name. So his full name is Roxy Lynn Doodle Edgar the First, in case you were wondering. Roxy's a little bit of a D-bag. He is not very nice, but I love him. He can't even ride 5 minutes in the car without having 5 million foaming at the mouth and throwing up and all these other things. So he'll never ever make it out here. But I get to see him when I go home. That adorable little face. I should flash a little picture here somewhere of that D-bag. Love him. Okay, guys, so that is the 25 questions get to know me tag. I feel like it was kind of short. I don't know how long this video will actually be once I edit it, but I feel like I could probably do another one and tell you a ton more things about myself. So let me know if there's other questions that you want to know about me, and I will write them down below, or I'll even do another video. So definitely stay tuned. Like I said, I did get a new camera. I just have to figure it out. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.